Next stanza. So hack and chop, but this alone won't do it. Not so much pain will do it. The bleeding bark will heal, and from close to the ground will rise curled green twigs, miniature bogs, which, if unchecked, will expand again to former size. In the second stanza, the poet says, hack. Hack means again you can say chop or the beat of your knife, the beat of your axe. So hack and chop means cut the tree. Hack and chop, but these alone won't do it. Means only the beating or cutting of your that you are cutting to the tree, it is not enough to kill a tree. People's cutting to the tree is not enough to kill it. Not so much pain will do it. The bleeding bark will heal. Bleeding bark will heal. Bleeding bark means, see, normally what we know bleeding, it relates to the blood which is coming out from human body. Bleeding generally we see from human body, but here the poet relates the human body to the body of the tree. So he as the if the human gets hurt and the blood is coming out from human body, similarly when someone cut the tree, so a watery part, a kind of watery part is coming out from the tree, and that is called sap. Sap. Students, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here the bleeding actually does from the human body, but here the poet says even a tree bleeds, but that is not actual blood, that is the sap, a watery part which is coming out from the means tree, that is called sap. So here the poet compares the blood, between blood and sap. So when somebody hits the tree, so the watery part sap is coming out, and that sap will heal. Heal means recover, or yes, recover the tree. If somebody cut the tree from a part, and the watery part sap coming out from the tree will heal it soon, and from the close to the ground will rise curled green twigs, means another small branches, the small leaves will come out from the same part where the person killed it or cut down it. So it is not easy to kill a tree, because miniature means small box, small branches will come out from the person when somebody cut the tree. So if which if unchecked will expand again to former size, and if the person will not check the portion where the small twigs and small branches are coming out, so one day the small branches will become a big tree. So, up to here, the poet says that it is not easy to kill a tree. Although we cut a tree, so small branches will come out from the same portion, from the same part, and after few years, we can see the small branches will become a big tree. So, here the poet wants to establish an emotional attachment with the trees, between readers and the trees, that we know that trees have lives, and trees are very sensitive. Okay, so we should not cut it down. And although we cut it, it is not easy. Why? Because it takes long time to be a big tree from a small plant. Then next stanza. No, the root is to be pulled out of the anchoring earth. It is to be roped, tied, and pulled out, snapped out, or pulled out entirely out from the earth cave, and the strength of the tree exposed, the source white and wet, the most sensitive, hidden for years inside the earth. See, students, in the third stanza, here the poet informs us or instructs us how to kill a tree. Because till now, what we know, that you have to use your knife or you have to use your weapon, the iron tool, to cut down a tree. But the poet says, although we cut a tree, the small branches will come out from the same portion, from the same place, and the small branches will become a big tree. So it is not easy to kill a tree. Now the poet says and informs us that the correct process of killing a tree. What is the correct process of killing a tree? The root is to be pulled out. The root is to be pulled out. Pulled out means should be taken out from the earth surface, out of the anchoring earth. Anchoring earth means what? We know that the portion which is inside of the earth, the tree's portion which is inside of the earth, that is called root, and the roots are the main part of the tree, and the roots are holding the earth surface tightly, so that the tree can stand erectly out of the earth surface. So here the poet says, what we are supposed to do to kill a tree? We have to we have to pull out the root of the tree from the earth surface. And how to do it? How to pull out a big tree? We have to rope it. We have to use the rope. We have to use the rope to tie the tree tightly, and then with the help of so many people we have to pull it from the earth surface. Then it is possible to kill a tree. And pulled out, snapped out. Snapped out means to pull out. Okay, snapped out means chopped out. Okay, snapped out means chopped out. So here the poet tells us how to kill a tree. We have to tie up the tree with the rope, and with the help of the people we have to take the root out of the earth surface. Then it is possible. Or pulled out entirely out from the earth cave. Earth cave means earth cavity. Okay, the earth means the root of the plant, the root of the tree is inside of the earth cave. Okay, and from the earth cave we have to pull out completely the tree, and the strength of the tree exposed. Here the strength, the full strength of the tree is hidden where? The strength of the tree hidden in its root. So when the root is out of the earth, then the tree will start dying. The source white and wet, the most sensitive, hidden for years inside of the earth. So and the color of the root is generally white. Okay, because it is inside of the earth surface, it doesn't get the direct sunlight, so that its color is white. And generally it is wet because it is inside of the earth, so it has some water in it, okay, around it, so that it is white and wet. and very sensitive. Why? Because this is the main part that the tree gets the uh, important nutrition from the earth surface through it, and this is the portion that helps the tree to stand erectly out of the earth's surface, and it is inside of the earth a long time. So if you want to kill a tree, so you have to completely pull out the root